Hey guys, it's Shira here with a quick video. So I received about three messages of two girls that were 18 and a girl that was actually 17, and they are all three of them are expecting, and pretty much it wasn't the same message, but it was around the same topic. They wanted me to do a video on what it's like to be a young mother, and my first thing is it's a very hard job. It's a job that you don't get paid for. Um, Let me see. It's a very hard job. It's very difficult. Even if you do have all the supports in the world, like there are times that you just want to break down because it's just so overwhelming. Before I start, the first thing I want to say is that yeah, age is just a number. A female will never be prepared to have a child, whether you're young or whether you're older or you're this. Like it doesn't matter. Your mind, like will go through so much changes day by day that there's no such thing as being ready for a child. Well, age wise, there's no such thing as being like that. If your mind is mature enough, if you're capable of understanding that if you live the party life, that you need to sit down and actually take it serious that you have a baby growing in you, then that's first step. If you're wild and just like going be like out the house nights and weekends and days, then you need to sit down also and realize that it's time to get serious. If you are very irresponsible as far as like handling responsibilities, like you're not good, um you're not good pretty much with holding something that's to your name, something that's yours. You don't know how to take care of it. It's definitely time to learn how to do that, because once your child comes, there's no taking two step back and starting over. There's none of that. You have to get it together while the time is clean before your child comes. For me, I have my mom's help, and I am so thankful for that, because if it wasn't for her, one, I wouldn't be in school still. Two, um, I would be pretty depressed, honestly. I would be really depressed. Um, my daughter is 3 months and she'll be 4 months on the 21st. And it's still tough on me. Like sometimes I do just want to get up and go hang out with my friends, or not friends because I don't have any. But sometimes I do just want to get up and hang out with my associates, or hang out with people that I do know, but I can't do that. I need to take two step back and realize I can't do that. If I'm gonna do that, I have to take my child with me. Not only that, but I have to make sure that I'm bringing my child around appropriate people. Two, I have to make sure that they're not gonna be doing things that I wouldn't do in front of her. So that's definitely a difference. And it's not like you can just get up and leave and have fun. No, you have to pack your child's bag. That might not sound like too serious, because that's like packing your purse to leave, but it's definitely is. You have to pack your bag. You have to make sure you have extra clothes for your child. You have to make sure that their bottles and formula or your breast pump is in the bag. And throughout the process, if your child is hungry and is crying, you have to, even if you're in a rush, you have to stop, feed your child, and then get out the house. It's no longer about me and getting up, take a shower, do your makeup, do your hair, and leave. No, because the same thing you do for yourself getting ready, you have to do for your child. So that's something else that's very difficult. I wish I don't regret my child, but I wish I probably would have been a little bit more responsible as far as my health and preventing a child so young. What else? So my only advice is that now that you guys are expecting, those lifestyle that you have set yourself to be used to, try to find something a little bit more different. Is if you're like me that didn't really party or didn't drink or didn't do any of that whole stuff, and you were like a stay-home girl, it wouldn't be much of a difference. You'll just pretty much just be home and be very busy and exhausted. That's the only difference. Because I'm not like the partying type of girl. Like I was never the partying type of girl. If I go, yeah, I'll go to like one of my friends' birthday parties and stuff like that. We get together, but I was never the one to be like, oh, there's a party this weekend, let's go get out, la 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 la. No, I wasn't that type. So it wasn't too much of a crash. It wasn't too much of a break for me. I didn't have to like jump from the sky and sit down on the ground. I honestly, it wasn't that big for me to be having to expect. Um, the only thing that was definitely that caused me a problem was me and her dad. How were we going to deal with having another one into us? Um, Pretty much that that honestly I feel like was the hardest thing ever. It's harder than it was harder than actually facing reality that we were going to be parents. I think it was so much harder just accepting that it was no longer us. Um, would I say there was some type of selfish behavior there? Yeah, the selfish behavior did occur. Um, Selfishness, definitely, definitely, like that's something that definitely happened. Because we were so used to just me and him, and then when another child came, like when another person came in the picture, it was just like, how do we divide ourselves? Even though we're doing one job, but how do we divide ourselves? And for me, I feel like the most difficult role that I had to play is being a girl and being a mother. So yeah, that's been very difficult. So as far as like how do you for those three girls, how do you prepare yourself for your expecting child? Settle down, set up a goal for yourself, something that's flexible enough for you to achieve, and something that won't easily disappoint you if you don't. Because it does happen. A lot of things that you do plan during your pregnancy doesn't ends up happen, doesn't come through to you once your child comes, and you'll learn that when your child comes. Um, so definitely set a goal for yourself and something flexible, guys. Um, Being a teen mom is difficult. It's difficult. If you have help behind you, appreciate it because that's another hand helping you. That's another person stepping into your life and really dedicating you time enough to like help you raise your own child. So definitely appreciate that, even if it's your worst enemy, honestly, trying to give you the hand, take it because it's all worth it. It's all gonna be worth it, man. So as far as being a teen mom, it's a hard job. Um, you never, like I said, a female or a woman is never prepared for a child. There's no such thing as being ready. I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, you're so young, you're a baby." Like, so what do you say to them women that are 35, 40 years old having kids, smacking them up in the streets, yelling at them like they dogs? Um, they're looking nice and their child's looking raggedy. What do you say to them? What do you call them? So that's something that really bothers me when people tell me, "Oh, you're such a baby, you're so young." Like, what do you say to them? Like, come on now. I honestly take care of mine better than many women that I know, and there's a lot of mothers on YouTube that I hear talk about their experience and their child, and they talk better about their kid than women I know. So if you have people telling you that, "Oh, you're so young, you're not ready, this and that," block that out because there's no such thing as being ready, first off. Second off, if you set your mind to that and start mentally believing that you're not going to be a good mother, that your child's just going to be struggling because you're a teen mother, get that out your mind. Because not all teen mothers are beat downs, not all teen mothers drop out, not all teen mothers are are depending on a man, because I'm proof of that. I haven't dropped out. I'm still going to school. I don't depend on my boyfriend because in the future, me and him might not be together. and there would not be one day that I call him about me because I want to get back with him. No, a guy's supposed to play a role as a father, and keep that in mind. Just because you and your baby's father are not meant to be together doesn't mean he can't play a role as a father. So for you three girls and whoever else is watching this video who are in the same situation, prepare yourself mentally, set up goals that are flexible, and definitely think positive, because this is a very, very hard job, and you have to put your mind into it before you put your heart and then your body and then your soul. But keep positive, because I'm so tired of people just thinking bad about all teen mothers. After the 16 and pregnant and teen mom show, everyone expect all of us to just be down. No, like, there's mother out there that are doing their thing, whether they've dropped out of school and they are working. There's mother that aren't working and are going to school. They're doing something positive with their life. If you are gonna drop out, at least have a job. If you're not gonna have a job, at least go to school. Do something positive in your life that everybody looks at you and be like, but she's doing that and being a mother, and it makes people look up to you. So yeah, girls, I hope this video helped out. Like I said, me being a young mother is definitely a hard job. I have no rules to it. There's nothing I can say about it because everyone has a different background, a different experience, and maybe if you tell me a little bit about yours, then I can give you advice on how you can handle it, ideas to help you out. But as far as mine, I'm going to school. I have a 3-month-old. I'm not working. I'm still with her father, but at the same time, I'm being a mother before I become a girlfriend, and that's something we all need to remember. And so yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I have to go. Siani seems like she's about to wake up. So girls, I hope this really helped you guys out, opened your mind a little. If not, if this is not the video that you wanted, just send me the same question again. Probably different details. And yeah, I hope this helped. Bye guys.